Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. I am able to record Dota 2 again. I thought, you know what, I will record Dota 2 like next week or something when I can be bothered. But then I had this insane Invoker game for you, so I've just gone and downloaded the replay. And as you see, I'm just fucking Invoker, lol. As you can see, I'm just been messing around with my Sunstrikes. The reason I'm showing you this replay though is because there's an insane clip in this game, which is one of my best plays of my Invoker games. This is the best ever gameplay I have ever had because of one clip later on in the video. Now, as you can see, we've got two mid for some reason. The Viper was being a dick. It might even come up in the chat. I do believe everything comes up in the chat that it's come up like GG, we have two mid, for fuck's sake. And at the end as well, I was remembering the Wind Ranger said easy mid. But the Wind Ranger wasn't mid, it was the Zeus, which kind of did fuck up a little bit. As you see, I'm just, stealing last hits from this Viper, trying to get XP best I can and gold for myself, because I need a hell of a lot of items. As you can see, I do have a circlet ready with a mantle of intelligence with a null talisman recipe. I did go with the null talisman and the tango straight away. I always go for this build usually, unless they've got invis, then I will go with tango, an observer ward, and then something like a circlet and a mantle of intelligence, and then maybe like a blightstone, that sort of build sort of. And then obviously I just build a null talisman. I always go in two null talismans at the start, don't know why. Just that +6 intelligence and the +3 damage is pretty nice to start off with. And you see that we're just going back a bit. I'm like, the Viper's going back a bit, I'll jump back in. But the Viper wasn't going away. We were telling the Viper to go bot. It'll come up in a minute like, oh, Viper, go bot please. And we're like, I'm just like, blame Viper if anything happens here, because he's kind of fucking up my XP right here. As you see, we're both level 2 though, at least. The Zeus is level 2. I do believe he's nearly level 3 at that point. And as you see, we're nowhere near level 3 at all. But yeah, I got my meteor, so I'm pretty happy about that. As soon as I get my meteor, things just start popping off a lot easier for me because I put it down and it kills a lot of creeps. As you can see, I missed that one though, unfortunately, but I could have, if the Zeus was there, it would have been pretty good. I got a bit low on health right here though, so I'm like, oh shit, I'm gonna go back a bit. You know what, I'm gonna heal up. I'm gonna pick up some items from the from the stash. We do not have a courier just yet, which is quite annoying. We didn't get a courier for ages. And I think I bought the... Oh no, I did buy the courier, but I upgraded the courier, so which was pretty handy. As you can see, at one point I do get quite annoyed at the fact that we haven't got a courier. And I'm asking, can we get a courier? So as you can see there in my stash, I've got a mana potion, a clarity, I just call it mana potion, and another null talisman. The null talisman is mainly for the the damage output, and I pick up 2 TPs here as well because you always need TPs on you, and as you will see, TPs come in quite handy in this game. And also, I do mess up quite a lot of Sunstrikes in this game. I do mess up a lot, I'm not gonna lie, but this is still one of my best games I've ever had. And as you see, I'm kind of like leaving the Viper go mid a little bit. He's level 3, I'm level 2, I'm a bit behind. I'm just kind of looking out and see what's going on the on the scoreboard, watching what the Viper's doing. For some reason, I'm just constantly on him, but I don't know why. But there we go, I'm back on, got all my items right now. It's a nice little setup right there. 54 plus 14 in damage is not too bad, the plus 12 intelligence isn't too bad. I'm just keeping an eye on what's going on because, I'm thinking I might try and go for a cheeky Sunstrike, at the start. Although the axe in this game, I will admit, was really bad. That's probably the reason the outcome happened how it happened. That's kind of a bit of a spoiler, and yes, we do actually lose. So the Wind Ranger, we can see the their callouts as well. So the Wind Ranger's like Meepo's missing, although the Meepo is at the bottom still. As you can see, I'm holding alt right here, and excuse me, I haven't even got the game stats up right here. So we're gonna go with the should we go with net worth? I think I'm going to go with net worth. As you see, I'm at the top. I'm at the top quite a lot of this game. Usually the Sven, however, does go second to me at one point, and then the Wind Ranger goes top by a load, because she gets like 3k net worth at one point, which is crazy, and goes above me at the end. I did finish off with like 20k net worth, I do believe it was, something like that, but as you see, we're at the top. I'm just chilling here, I'm just chilling. I'm looking at, oh yeah, I'm looking at the Zeus, and this guy's got 10 freaking tangos. That was hilarious. So I'm like, what, I'm going to push him anyway. He's got no other items that can, like, stop me, because he's going to need mana, and he's got no clarities on him. But as you see here, I'm watching out here. I'm gonna try and kill this Pudge. He does stop on the spot, starts walking down again, and turns around. I'm like, for fuck's sake, how can he have just like gone a little bit forward more? But you know, I think the Wind Ranger saw that as well. Yeah, no wait, where is the Wind Ranger? Oh, the Wind Ranger's bottom, so it wasn't me. And they got 1 kill at one point, and I'm second in net worth right now, and they're actually getting hyped over 1 kill. So I even put it hyped over 1 kill. Look, let me just show you that. Ah ha ha, noobs. 1 kill. 1 kill. 1 kill, like, come on. Okay, so the Viper's actually left mid right now. Where's the Viper gone? The Viper's gone top as well, because the Axe has gone back to base. So I get the mid all myself for a little bit. As you see, I'm level 4. The Zeus is actually level 5 though, unfortunately, so it's not exactly good on our end. But if I just stay back and just, you know, take my time with stuff, and, you know, just let the wave push, see if I can get any sunstrikes. As I always say, this is my saying I always use when I'm playing Dota. Rome wasn't built in a day. And by that I mean, you know, everything can't be rushed, everything has to progress from the bottom up, and you have to just take your time to actually, you know, progress and get better at what you're doing. And obviously, you know, Rome was a big town, well, is it a big town or a big city or a big, it was a big, I'm going to call it city. Or, yeah, I'm going to call it city. Rome's a city. It's a big city, like, they built that from the, you know, the ground upwards, improving it each time, and that's kind of like, you can use that analogy or that little saying in anything pretty much, like, playing Dota 2, you don't just want to rush every lane and just keep trying to rush and keep rushing and rushing and rushing and just trying to go all out. Just slow down, take your time with stuff, and, you know, things will pop off eventually. So you can see right here, I'm coming down to the bottom to gank because they're kind of struggling. I'm like, GG, we don't even have career yet. Trying to, like, throw it off and, like, make it look like I'm typing and not actually on my way down there. That's kind of a cool tactic, I suppose. And then these guys, I wait it out here, and they actually go towards the shop, which is stupid. I'm like, oh shit, I'm gonna jump in right here because look at this. Bang, bang, land that on you, get the kill there, and I actually pick off the Wind Ranger as well, and we get 2 kills. So, as the little cocky cunt I am, I decide to go and do this. In the chat, it's gonna put, wait, can I actually see myself typing it? No, I can't. But I don't realise until a while, as you can see, I'm still looking around. I go bottom, and then I start typing it. I do believe I start typing it. It won't show, but it'll show when I've typed it and then, you know, clicked enter. But I'm a little cocky cunt on this game sometimes, I'll admit. And, you know, oh mate, noobs, 2 kills, oh my god, hype. As you see, I'm actually 3rd on net worth right here. Obviously, in game, you don't realise, you know, your net worth. You know, obviously you don't know it, but you know your own net worth, you just don't know what everyone else is like and you can't exactly judge it. Because it's mainly based on like your items and the gold you actually have, and I think that's basically it. Like 2,100 right now, I've got 400 on me. I do believe these are 400 each, that's 800, it's about 100, that's 500, so it's about 1,500, 2,000, it makes sense around that sort of, you know, thingy right there, around that area. And you see, I'm going up against Zeus is actually quite difficult because he actually just spammed the, you know, just his ability. And you see that I'm popping off a few denies every now and then. And I decide, you know what, I'm going to go top, you know, I'm going to go bottom again. This Wind Ranger is pretty weak. Damage him a little bit. You know, don't kill him, but that wasn't my aim. I just wanted to damage and scare her away, you know, so she goes back into the lane. And the Wind Ranger goes and calls me a noob for landing a, you know, a sunstrike. She says, it'll come up in a minute. Anyway, I just remember the actual game all off by heart because I pretty much just played it. And he goes, good SS Invoker, so I'm like, TY? And then she calls me a noob. I'm like, what? Sorry, what? Noob. Okay. Okay, so also, I can actually change the fog off with both teams. Radiant. Can I, wait, when it does the Radiant, wait, can I just do the Dire then? No. How do I get rid of the fog then? Fog both teams. Can't I just get rid of the fog? Okay, but I'm going in bottom right here, as you see. Going in bottom again because I think, oh, we can take down this this Monkey King. But he does have his what's it called? His ability where he actually gets, you know, lifesteal. So I go, you know, I'm gonna invis right here. Fuck it, just get away. And then they get away from the lane, so I jump back in here and just TP away. They're not gonna look for me, so you know, I TP back to base. Get my Sunstrike ready, just in case anybody, you know, wants to decide to go weak on the health, and I'm like, boom, Sunstrike. But I didn't really get many Sunstrikes in this game, not early game anyway, and you can see I'm 4th in net worth right now, so I'm kind of going a bit lower. Still not too bad anyway, because I'm actually saving up for a Hand of Midas and my Aghanims, and I do get some nice items as well. So I didn't even notice who bought the courier. I didn't actually notice it, but whoever did, thank you very much. But as you see, eventually I do upgrade the courier myself when I actually need it. I don't even know where I am right now. Where am I? Where actually am I? Oh yeah, I'm up there, top. I'm in the mid right now. Just going to go bottom again because, yeah, I go and buy some nice items there as well. I get myself some Blightstone and some boots, you know, need that increased movement speed. And a bit of nice armor reduction is nice every now and then, you know, everyone needs that. You know, if you can reduce their armor, why the hell not? So, alright then, calm down. So I'm coming bottom again. See, I wasn't exactly a mid hero in this game because noobs. Okay. Oh, I remember a sick little Sunstrike I actually got in this game as well. Okay, so yeah, you're charging up. The Wind Ranger was pretty good in this game, I will admit. The Wind Ranger was actually pretty good. Although she kept calling us noobs and stuff, and there was one part in this video that, you know, you can't call me a noob about, and I got so hyped when I actually hit this, like, sort of, like, clip. It was pretty cool. I'm not gonna give anything away, but I got so hyped. If I was recording that and I had my actual reaction, it was crazy. And there's also a cool little Sunstrike in this, but you know, it'll get to that a bit anyway. I think it was about half an hour in, maybe about 40 minutes in. I can't remember, but it was cool. So I'm just gonna go mid again right here, no, bottom again right here, just to see if we can take any of these down. And they go towards the shop. This is the one I remember actually. I'm like, oh shit, nah. And then they missed though. It missed. I got so unlucky. Because they were just there when I activated it, and then they just went a bit around, and look at the axe. He stops on the spot. He stops right there. He's so annoying. So I thought, you know what, I'll jump in here with my, my Ghost Walk and try and slow them down and see if anyone's behind me. But at 266 movement speed, I thought, nah, I'm not going to catch them. Quickly put my Sunstrike back on and get my movement speed back up to 325. Because, you know, when you use the Ghost Walk, when it's actually, like, low, I think it's, wait, what is it? Yeah, self speed is minus 20% because of the Wex is only on 2. The enemy slow is 20% on the thing as well, and unfortunately I just missed that Sunstrike on the bristleback there as well, which would have been pretty good because that'd have actually got me a bit more nice gold. And I do need some gold because I need that Hand of Midas and I need my Aghanims. And right now I'm actually, wait, where am I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, wait, I'm at 5th in, I'm 5th in net worth right now. 5th. Okay, but I'm going back to base, you know, heal up my stuff, my mana and stuff, and I'm like, we have a shit axe. And we did have a shit axe. Like, look at his stats right there already. Where is it? 0 for 2. He's just not playing good. The Meepo's not playing good either, but the Meepo's got 3 assists. So, you know, you can't exactly fault that. They're trialing in top and we've got 2 bottom. Mid's actually free right here, so I should have really gone mid. But the fact that there was 3 of them top, I thought, you know what, I'm going to help out the top here. Look at the axe, he's just always low on health and he was just always, you know, like, bad pretty much, not gonna lie. I changed my TP there for an Alcrity. It's called Alcrity. Clarity, sorry, not Alcrity. Clarity. I'm like, you know what? I'll go ahead and do this. I missed with the I missed with pretty much everything, but you know, we go ahead and try and kill the Zeus here. I'm like, I missed them both by a couple of millimeters, and I'm like, oh shit, I need to get out of here. Let me go ahead and use my creep wave to my advantage. I didn't even see where they were. I could really change it off a player perspective and just like hero chase. I think hero chase is the one where it actually gives you everything. But we don't really want that because I actually want it to be like, you know, from my perspective and showing you what I'm doing and stuff. It's kind of better to see that, you know, I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna try and defend this tower best I can. Let me go ahead and use my my tornado to weaken some of the creeps. You know, helps protect the tower a little bit. The bristleback's trying to go in and use his I think it's his Q or is it his W. Can I actually click on him? Yeah, it's his W. His W is pretty insane. It's the quill spray. It's so annoying that. And I'm like, oh shit. At this point I was like screaming, someone hit that Wind Ranger! Hit the Wind Ranger! Thank you. And then there was the Pudge right here who got absolutely destroyed as well. Easy peasy. I was thinking of using my Sunstrike right there, but I thought, oh no, I might save it because they're going to kill him easily. So I go back to base, but I was on point right there, ready to, you know, waiting. As you can see, I'm waiting constantly. I go ahead and use it here and actually pick off the kill. I'm a bit of a kill stealer there, I'll admit, but oh well. Still 5th in net worth though, and he's like, I think he said nice. So I think he was like, oh shit, did I do good? I don't know why the chat's not popping off, but you know, right here, I don't know what I'm doing right here. I think I'm just typing something back, I can't remember. Wait, why? Okay, why is the thing not coming back up? Wait. Hero chase. No, just the chat's not coming up every now and then. So yeah, player perspective, I'm going back to bottom. I'm thinking of killing this Wind Ranger with my Sunstrike, but no need. No need. I think it's just, this chat is just all, I guess. I know, some ally stuff does pop off, but oh well, not enough. But yeah, as you see, I'm just jumping back in the mid right now because I realised it was free. I was like, oh shit, this is free. And obviously this Pudge wasn't playing well. The Pudge was bottom of the net worth right now. Bottom. Constantly like getting weak. I'm just watching his health, I'm like, I'm gonna Sunstrike you if you go too low. But then I thought, nah, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and just use my meteor on these creeps, get rid of the whole wave, blah 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 blah, easy peasy. And then I thought, you know what, I'll try and chase this Pudge. I was hoping the Pudge was gonna come back in, but you know, the Pudge hook is still quite dangerous and he might be able to kill me, so I thought, you know what, I'll pull back a little bit, but you know, still kill the creeps. Missing the bottom, which we're not. Oh, the Zeus is calling that, sorry. So that's them. I'm looking at the bottom because we actually do lose bottom. Oh, excuse me. Right now, I'm just looking around for Sunstrikes. The Pudge has gone back to bottom right now, and luckily the Zeus does go away. So that allows us to actually pull in a little bit more because there's only two of them. I start pulling in, and the Meepo starts coming right here. The Meepo doesn't play too good, but the Meepo doesn't play exactly too bad either. And you can see there's three of us right here. There's the Zeus, not the Zeus, the Sven, sorry. I go ahead and you know, just keep attacking. I go and slow down the Monkey King as best I can, and the Sven picks them both off. Some nice assists right there. We're still 5th in net worth. The Sven's actually 3rd right now, and if you're looking at our team, we've got, I go back up there to 4th. We've got 3 in the top 4 right now with net worth. The Bristleback is pretty dangerous. I do believe he did have the oh my god, he had a solar crest all that time. I didn't realise he had that. So I'm going to pop off back to myself, going to just collect some bounty, you know, save up my gold. I did pick up the wizard, wait, not the wizard stuff, the Staff of Wizardry, sorry, it is the Staff of Wizardry. I picked that up and I thought, this would be nice, it's nice for a bit of intelligence, but I thought, you know what, I'll go for the, you know, the Hand of Midas next. I just realised I can actually get rid of that as well, the actual replay thing. But you guys know it's a replay if you just actually clicked on this. As you see, I'm 3rd in net worth right now with 4k net worth, but the Bristleback is at a 5k. A whole 1,000 gold ahead of us isn't too bad. We got a Viper coming into the bottom right here. We've got a lot of creeps out here, but I'm thinking, you know what, I want that last hit right there. He gets them all to attack him, which is good for the poison. He gets him a lot of, you know, last hits, I suppose. As you know, you always want your team to actually progress with you. I see stuff going off at the top right there. I'm like, oh shit, I'm gonna go in here. He pops off his passive where it gets him increased lifesteal. He stuns him and runs, and the axe and me jump in right here. We just start chasing. I was thinking of using my my Sunstrike, no, not Sunstrike, my Meteor, sorry. I'm just slowing down best I can with my Cold Snap, but it's not good enough. So we pull back a little bit right here. Notice the Bristlebacks here. We try and go in, but I play safe. I play safe. I noticed the Monkey King goes up there. I didn't realise in the game that he actually went up there. He pops off his ultimate, kills the axe though, unfortunately. Well, no. The Bristleback kills the axe. And I thought the Bristleback was going to stay there just for a split second more, and I would have popped him off right there. I try and go in for the Monkey King, accidentally get hit by his ultimate, and the Sven picks him off again. The Sven was on point in this game, not going to lie, at some points. I'm now 4th in my 4th in net worth. But boy, do I jump up. Just wait for this gameplay, man. Oh my god, it's so good. So the Zeus is there. The Zeus is pretty good at defending against creeps because of his Chain Lightning. I think it's called Chain Lightning anyway. What is it actually called? Arc Lightning. I've just remembered it's Arc Lightning. So I had to activate my Meteor. Get the Zeus. The Zeus actually goes down pretty low on health there, but if I don't have vision, I'm not going to risk a Sunstrike anyway. But I didn't have mana for my Sunstrike, so you know what, I TP back, I buy a TP there, even though I had one in the stash. But you always need at least a spare TP on you know, in your backpack, so I go ahead and pick that one up. I see the Pudge in the mid, so I'm like, you know what, we've got a person mid anyway. Who is actually mid? The Sven. The Sven's going to go in, but I'm watching his health. I go ahead and Sunstrike, lower his health, and he just picks him off and kills him. I know it's like XD. That was pretty hilarious. Because I like getting assists with Sunstrikes anyway. I don't always want to get kills, but you know, you don't always want to go for kills in a game, really. Everybody who's like a carry goes, oh my god, I wanted that kill, why did you kill Steal and stuff like that. But I'm like, mate, an assist is just as good. You get assist gold as well, I do believe. You know, and gold for your team is better than gold for yourself, really. Like, if you have 5 teammates and you have 5,000 gold, Would you rather take it for yourself or have 1,000 gold each? That's actually a question you guys can actually answer in the comment section if you really want to. So I'm going to repeat again, if you have 5,000 gold, you know, to split between your 5 teammates or yourself, what would you choose right there? 5,000 gold for yourself or 1,000 gold each? I would go with 1,000 gold each, you know, because then, you know, it's a team game. Although with 5,000 gold I could get some pretty nice stuff, I'm not going to lie, I could get straight Aghanims. But, you know, with 1,000 gold, you can actually just get some pretty nice items. You can get, like, 2 null talismans and boots and a blightstone for that, I reckon. Or 2 null talismans. Wait, can I actually look at this? Null talismans 470 each. Okay, so that's pretty much all your money gone. Whoops. So you can pretty much pick up, like, boots of speed, you know, tangos, and a blightstone or something. Maybe an infused raindrop. But as you see here, we're going in right now. I'm just trying to stay back a little bit, but not go too forward. Like, I'm trying to save his teammates right here. The Sven is going in still. The Sven's cleave, he comes in clutch at loads of points, and his ultimate keeps him alive at loads of times. I'm like, you know what, I'm going to pop down my my Chaos Meteor. That actually, thankfully, picks off the Bristleback, and I actually go in on... Oh, do I not go in on anybody right here? I try and pick off... Yeah, we pick off the thing as well, don't I? The Wind Ranger. So I get a double kill right there. I'm going for the Zeus, and I'm thinking, you know what, I might as well just go in right here. I nearly pick off the Zeus, but I'm going for that Pudge as well, and I think I pick off the Pudge. I pick off the Pudge as well, yeah, nice one. I got a Cold Snap in, but, you know, the Sven picks him off. I didn't have enough mana for Cold Snap, I didn't realise. The Monkey King gets the axe as well. And I start going back towards base at this point, I do believe. And the Wind Ranger's like, wait, Invoker, wait. And I'm like, what? I pick off my Hand of Midas recipe as well. There's a lot going on in this game. I cannot keep up with this, what's it called, this... recording. I can't keep up with this commentary at times. Pick off my plus 15 damage there because, you know, you always need that little bit more damage. 104 plus 93 damage right now. I'm like, what for? I'm like, wait, what should I wait for? I think she explains. The Wind Ranger, I think, explains. But as you see, we're actually 2k above gold in net worth. As you can see, I'm at 6k net worth right now. I'm at the top. Banging it right now because of my Hand of Midas. I'm just waiting for my health to regen and my mana to regen. And I'm at TP bottom right now. I think I'd TP, yeah. I TP pretty early because I know my mana's just going to refresh. You get the fountain aura for quite a while, which I do realise. I get my Chaos Meteor on my I can never remember names. Tornado and Chaos Meteor ready, just because that's the best combo you can actually use. How far are we actually into this game right now? Because I think it's nearly time that I do my little cool combo with this actually. So I realise, you know, I'm gonna come in mid. Everyone's mid. You know what? I'm gonna wait it out in this here. I think this is it, guys. I think it was no, this isn't it. No, this isn't it. I actually go in. I do go in at mid at one point pretty nicely. Oh, I actually get a nice double kill right here though. I try and save that Sven, but I didn't quite save him. Get a nice double kill right there. Easy peasy. In and out, as you see. 6.9k net worth right now, 7k nearly. I pick up my oh wait, I got the point booster as well. I didn't realise. Radiant Courier killed no items. I picked off the Courier. I'm like TY. Got a nice bit of gold from that. He didn't have any items on him. If he had items on him, I'd have probably got a bit more gold. I pick up my my axe right now, and I'm just saving up for my blade. I do believe I get it right here as well. I actually do get it pretty early. I don't know why I'm waiting for the... I thought I was waiting for the banner room for just then I just remembered I'm waiting for the actual creep camp. So I'm setting up my... I do believe I set up my things again soon. Yeah, my combo. Set up my nice little combo right there. Pick off them. And I do believe I go... Where do I go now? I think I go mid Dota. Oh no, I go up top because I know my... yeah, my Hand of Midas is nearly ready. So I'm like, you know, if I Hand of Midas right now, I'm going to get my... my Blade of Alacrity. And my Aghanims will be done. So, I picked it up, bang, bang, buy that, send it over right now. Even though I'm going to go back to base anyway, I just wanted it on me, just so I can actually, you know, have the stat boost in case I need a Sunstrike. Oh, no, this isn't it. I go to Sunstrike him like, shit, he jumps in the trees. I remember that for the future though, I do remember that for the future, and I actually noticed him jump to a tree later on, which was amazing. I can't give myself enough credit for that kill, that was amazing, that kill. Jesus Christ. I'm like, lol, because this Sven actually picks up the Monkey King somehow, and I'm like, how the hell did you pick him off? Because I wasn't focused on it. I'm actually looking at the Meepo as well, see what items he's got. Because if you look at the stats right now, Meepo is 0 for 3 with 13 assists. Yeah, the Wind Ranger is so annoying just because of that ability. Wind Run is the just most cancerous ability there is. Well, one of the most anyway. I know Rupture is probably one of them as well, and there's a lot more, but I can't remember them. But as you see, me and Sven just at the top right now, just pretty much carrying this team. The Viper is up there as well, but the Viper actually doesn't do too good there. Gets killed. I'm waiting out, and look at that. They actually go. Why? Why? Just like thank you for that. I missed with that though, unfortunately. But as you see, I'm still constantly attacking him. I'm trying to attack him from the front. I try and put my Sunstrike down. I think he's going to just keep on hugging me and using his Cold Spray, which is what he's doing. I go ahead and Cold Snap him because we've got a few teammates coming in here, and we pick him off eventually. Meepo gets the kill finally. I'm low on health right here. I'm like, shit, I'm going to miss out of here and go back to base. Because you never know, the Wind Ranger might just want to Wind Run up. The Wind Ranger was... Oh no, it's the Monkey King I was mid. I had no idea where the Wind Ranger was. The Zeus is also mid as well. The Zeus, I don't know, did he have his ult? No, he didn't have his ult. That is good for us. So I'm going to go back to base. I pick up some Tranquil Boots right here, which you're thinking, Tranquil Boots, really? But it's actually good if you actually use your Ghost Walk and actually leave us away. I didn't think of it like at the time. Like I've thought of it now why I actually could have got the Tranquil Boots. I just wanted the HP regen. I'm waiting out for a Sunstrike right here. I don't use it because I'm like, nah, they've got this. I don't want to waste a Sunstrike and then there'll be the chance to actually get a legit Sunstrike and actually get a kill myself. But you see, we've got a Zaghanim sector right now. We're just we're just above 8k net worth right now, which is crazy. And how far are we actually into this? 25 minutes. Not too bad, not too bad. I'm going in here. I don't know why I'm having my mouse here. This is the moment. Watch this. I see him jump to a tree in that direction. Didn't know which tree, and I picked him off. Oh my god. I was so gassed when I got that as well. But that's not even the best moment of this game. That is not the play of the day. There is a play of the day in this gameplay though. It's insane. I cannot wait for it. As you see, I'm setting up my combo right now. Mouse inv. I don't know what I meant by mouse inv. I don't know if it meant I was like hacking or something, but as you can just watch right there, I actually did legit put that Sunstrike down myself. I know there is scripts that you can actually get, and I was like, why the pause? I know there are people that have hacked in the past, using like a little script, like, using the Sunstrike when they're on a certain amount of health and it always hits or something daft like that. But that was a legit Sunstrike. Like, a Monkey King's jumping towards the trees. If you just see, play my girlfriend, I try and save him right there, but I didn't manage to do that, but I got a kill anyway. I didn't save the Viper, unfortunately. I just couldn't. I got the wrong timing. I just got the wrong second on the wrong side. But anyway, that Sunstrike. I know a lot of people do have scripts and stuff, and I was thinking, just in the hacking. But you can see right there, that was a legit Sunstrike. As I was saying, the Monkey King jumped towards a tree. If you just know where the direction is, you will know like the distance, and you can judge the distance as much as you want. I actually didn't get it quite on. I don't believe. I think I got it like. I got the tree right. Obviously, it's the area of effect of the of what the actual Sunstrike did, but I got it just a bit lower than the tree. So it wasn't a legit perfect on him Sunstrike, but it was a legit Sunstrike in the end. I got to use another Sunstrike here, get another kill, banging him right now, and he's like, does he say? I think it says it again, done in Mouse Invoker or something. I'm like, what? What do you mean? It was so confusing. Noob mouse. I actually have a gaming mouse as well, actually. A Logitech gaming mouse. It's got nothing to do with Dota 2. I got so confused. Maybe someone in the comment section can actually, tell me what that was about. Because that would be really, really nice. But we're just waiting out in mid. Everyone's just mid right here. I don't remember. Look, I'm just on a 10k net worth right now as well. I'm nearly 10k net worth, which is crazy. I'm trying to go in though. I'm trying to go in. The Zeus actually does go into my my meteor right there, but I don't want to push too far and be a bit dangerous. I'm going flawless right now, 11-0, which is crazy. And I'm like, I can't save him, I can't save him right there. So I go ahead and hide right now. I do believe I hide. I just fall back a little bit, get my combo ready. Start killing some creeps and trying to just protect my axe if best I can, because he's not playing the best. He's got like 1 kill or 2 kills. So he's 1 for 4. The Meepo is 2 for 3, 15 assists, so you can't complain at a Meepo for that. And the Meepo does actually get going eventually anyway. The axe has got 6 assists, not too bad. I'm on 11 for now. And this isn't even me playing well, to be fair. That's actually what I said in the game. This isn't me playing well. 11 kills. I could have had loads of more Sunstrikes in this game if I was actually properly trying. I'm like, oh shit, they're all going mid. I'm gonna go try and protect mid slightly here. Select my combo. Is this? Oh, I think this is the moment, guys. I think this is the moment. Okay, wait. Let me pause this here. Let me pause this here, guys. This is gonna get crazy right now. If you guys can comment down below what you think's gonna happen. It could be funny and it could actually not actually be what you think. But anyway, let's go ahead and go and see what happens right here. I noticed they're all pushing mid. I'm like, oh shit, there's 4 of them. Oh shit, this is it, guys. In game, I'm like, oh, this is it. I'm gonna get ready for this. They all group up. I put this tornado down. The meteor goes down. I get my thingy. Boom, boom, boom. A quad kill, an ultra kill. But the last one was an assist kill, so it didn't count as a rampage. But that just happened. That just happened right now. So I'm gonna put that back 20 seconds right now. Just look at that. The tornado goes in. Let me go ahead and get a free camera right now. Let me get the free camera. Can we slow this down? 0.25. The tornado goes down. I go ahead and put the meteor down. It gets 2, 3. It gets everybody. I use that as well. That picks off 2 of them. The Chaos Meteor itself actually picks off quite a lot of people. But where does the Sven get a kill? What does the Sven do that actually gets him the kill right now? I need to watch this from player perspective then. So we're going to watch this again. I want to see how this guy loses my rampage. I know not technically losing my rampage, but I want to see how this guy stops my rampage. Because that would have been the best ever thing I've ever done. Look at that. He actually goes in right there. I don't know where he gets a kill, like a hit or anything. But my god, that was the best ever kill thing I've ever had. He actually, he uses his stun. Oh, and it actually picks off the Pudge a little bit, doesn't it? Oh. But my word, that was insane. My word, that was insane. So I think I think that deserves a like. The win range called GG there. But my word, that was insane. I'm like, oh my god, that just happened. I was freaking out at this point. I thought it was a rampage. It didn't click in my head that it said ultra kill, but I'm like, holy shit, I just got a 5-man with Invoker. And if you guys have seen the actual last video that I actually recorded, I managed to record Dota on. I don't even know if this is actually going to be good quality. It may have lagged slightly at some points, and because I may re-record this again. But the last ever Dota video I recorded, before I actually changed OBS settings and broke it and, wasn't able to record it. I've actually fixed that now if you didn't realise, but the last video I did was an Invoker training video, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to do this as a series, and then, yeah, I couldn't manage out, how to record it again. Which was unfortunate. But yeah, hopefully, I'm going to just check OBS right now. 30 FPS, it says it's fine. It may say encoding overloaded at some points in the game, but hopefully it doesn't. But yeah, the last video I did was an Invoker video. I'm like training to be an Invoker. I'm not training to be an Invoker player. I just like playing Invoker, and that's gonna get sent to Dota Cinema and shit. I may actually send this to like Dota Cinema and like play of the days and stuff, because that was pretty insane. Or something like fails of the week or something, and like submit it as a fail of the week for the other team, because that was pretty horrendous how they all just grouped up for me. Like, if you're going up against an Invoker, you don't exactly do that. And yeah, I try and deny the tower. I'm like, I'm going to deny the tower as well. And obviously it wasn't low enough health, and I just didn't realise. The Wind Ranger picks off a triple kill right here, but we had 12,000 net worth up right here. We've got a Rod of Atos as well, which I picked off. I'm just waiting here in case it happens again. I do try it again, but it doesn't actually work this time. I think they kind of expected it, and they took the tower, and yeah, I kind of underestimated everything. I missed the Sunstrike, not the Sunstrike, the Deafening Blast, that's what it is. And my godlike 10 times kill streak ended. Somehow I had 15 kills but only a 10 kill streak. Doesn't quite make sense, does it? But that's the first death of the game, 15 for 1. I'm like, oh shit. That didn't work off that time. If it had worked the second time, then it may have been the second play of the game. But the fact that they took the tower and there was nothing like, keeping them in the spot. The tower was what was keeping them in the spot, and the creeps colliding and stuff like that. But I'm just waiting it out right here, you know what? I put Shiva's guard ready there to You know what? I'm gonna get a Shiva's Guard. It's gonna be quite nice. I do swap it, however, for a I think I get an Octarine Core. I can't remember what I get, to be fair. I'm not. Oh yeah, Blink Dagger. That's what I changed it to. I do get an Octarine Core though, spoiler, which is one of my big items as well. I'm thinking of. I was thinking here of buying back and actually going down and trying to help. But look at this. I'm like net him, and then oh my god, he triple nets. And he decided to keep attacking this. What's it called? The Bristleback. I'm like, what the fuck are you playing at? Like seriously. I think it actually pops off in chat. Okay, it doesn't. For some reason it's not actually going our chat and only doing my all chat. I was like, seriously, what the fuck? Here I'm just waiting out for any Sunstrikes. The Viper just got fucked up. Oh, excuse me, I'm quite tired as well. I'm still waiting for some Sunstrikes here. The axe is going in right here, but nothing popping off. Nothing popped off here. And the Fog of War actually lost us, you know, vision right here. So I'm here, I'm just waiting out for some stuff. I'm going to set my combo up. Because right here, I'm trying something again. I didn't quite estimate where that, that flipping Bristleback was. And unfortunately, I do get away though, unfortunately. Unfortunately, we didn't kill that Bristleback because he is just armoured up. If I actually do check his arm right now, 9 plus 15, yeah, he's got some nice items. He's got a buckler and he's still got a stout shield, I didn't realise. He's down there though, I didn't realise he was stood still. I pick off this Wind Ranger nearly. I pick her off with the Rod of Atos and try and, you know, do a little combo on them. Pick off the, you know, Hand of Midas stuff here. Pick up a Bounty Rune. Getting closer and closer to my my Blink Dagger. Gonna set up my combo up again, I do believe. I keep getting picked off by that flipping damn Wind Ranger thing though. The Viper's coming in mid as well. We're getting ready for another little team fight. There were a lot of team fights in this game. And the Pudge actually decides to push up with low health like that. And I'm just like, the fuck are you doing, mate? Get my Blink Dagger. And yeah, report. As always, there's a cheeky little report in there. Right here, I'm trying to pick off some last hits. I'm like, oh shit, this isn't working out. Get my Blink Dagger though. So I've got a bit of nice, you know, maneuverability. I'll go ahead and hide in here. Got my combo ready. Wind Ranger blinks away. There's 2 of them still here. We've got 2 of his teammates. Well, 3 of his teammates right now. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna Rod of Atos you. I actually didn't realise there was a ult right there. I didn't see that at the first. I didn't actually see that in the game. I'm just trying to pick off some enemies right here. And unfortunately... Oh, I actually did get away. I thought I died at that point, but I didn't. Blink Dagger is actually insane right now. And I'm actually thinking of... yeah, I actually pick him off here, don't I? Luckily. Because if you didn't know, the actual area effect is actually sponged across you know, multiple teammates if they're actually there. So I thought the creeps were going to actually take up some of the damage as well. And I realised they're pushing bottom with the creeps. I'm like, you know what, I'm just going to take down some of these creeps. Use my tornado, get a lot of blast hits, go back to base right now. Blink Dagger, I'm actually pretty nice. I'm pretty good with the Blink Dagger now. I remember buying the Blink Dagger for the first ever time and asking my mate how to use it. And he's like, right click where you want to go, then you click Blink Dagger and click left click. I was like, what? Obviously I know now that you actually use your items with the left click and, you know, your movement with the right click. I kind of understand that right now. Also I want to talk, wait, why is this not actually done this properly? Oh yeah, I've just remembered you don't actually get the shortcut keys up, do you, when you're watching the replay. But if you didn't know, I actually used WSAD as my camera. So this is not Q, W and E. This is actually Q, E and R. And then this is T and Y. And no, this is actually T and this is Y and U. So just think of the actual, like, where my fingers have to go. They have to go from Q to U. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 keys right there. I don't know how people actually use the camera. I don't know how, you know, how else they use the camera. They could use the arrow keys. The way that I've set this up is so much easier in my opinion. I don't know why pros don't do this. Like, you can have your middle finger, you know, your middle finger on the W. Here again, I'm just trying to pick up some kills, but trying to survive at the same time. I noticed the Zeus near dead, so I'm trying to go and help. Accidentally put myself on the what is that actual spell called? I accidentally put this on the Alacrity. Oh, that's called Alacrity as well. Wow. Accidentally put that on instead of the EMP or the Tornado, just to try and stop them a little bit. yeah, anyway, as I was saying, the Q is the first ability, blah blah blah, E second, R third, and T the ultimate, with Y new whatever's left there. You know, WSAD the camera, ZX and C are actually the bottom items, and 1, 2, 3 is the top items. So like, just think everything is in that little block right there. Everything you need is just right there. I go in and buy back right here because I think we're gonna need to you know, defend a little bit. Still the top you know, top net worth right here. I'm thinking, oh shit, you know what, that Zeus is actually, no, not Zeus, that Pudge is really bad, and I kept underestimating my meteors, unfortunately, and I had my Deafening Blast ready, and I'm like, oh shit, come on, stunned, I'm like really pissed off, so I kind of blinked my Dota to see if he's still there, but then again, I just used it on the creeps, just to slow the creeps down, and obviously, you know, push the wave a little bit. Look at that last hit right there. They're actually saying careful, they're actually right, because we were actually all there. I thought the Wind Ranger was like at this top area, so I blink up there, but unfortunately nothing there. Pick up a regeneration, check the Roshan pit just in case. I don't know why I'm yawning so much, but as you can see, I'm just kind of roaming right now. Yeah, just, you know, killing creeps right now. I two-shot them, blah blah. I might as well just pick them off when I have the Hand of Midas. I was going to go ahead and Rod of Atos this Wind Ranger, and the Wind Ranger actually went up there and allowed me to actually try and come in here. I actually got the timing right on that. Unfortunately, we didn't kill her though. Oh, we do kill her actually. I remembered, yeah, blur. That Pudge hook, insane. I jump in, pick off the Pudge as well. Well, with the Sven. Go ahead and use my Cold Snap and my Rod of Atos. I Cold Snapped and I thought the Pudge was, you know, the Sven was going to go in. The Sven doesn't. I blink away. Safety is the number one priority. I'm sounding like flipping, what's his name? Paul Blatt from Morco. Safety never takes a holiday. I'm just waiting this out right here. I'm just waiting this out. Getting ready for my combo again. Still top net worth. I'm actually saving up for my Outer Recall right here, which is going to be my next insane item. I thought after this I would do my 6 slide, but then I remembered, oh shit. Oh no shit, I'm 6 slide after this item, yeah, I'm an idiot. I don't know why I had my TP ready. Oh yeah, I saw them at top. But I didn't realise that we had a teammate there as well, I just wanted to help out. So I go ahead and use this. Remembered, you know, the meteor timing, still got it wrong. The stun and the critical hit. Did this Sven have actually, oh my god, he had a Daedalus, that's why he was doing so much damage at some point. So like, how the fuck are you doing all this damage in one hit like that? The Sven actually goes above me at this point as well in the net worth. But keep an eye on the Wind Ranger, because the Wind Ranger just go above me. The Zeus picks off his Aghanims right now. He's the last person to get his Aghanims. I got mine the earliest at 23 minutes, which is pretty cool. And I'm just going in bottom right here, you know, got my Hand of Midas ready, you know, bounty's there, might as well just get as much gold as I can. I two-shot the creeps as well, which is pretty insane. 164 plus 105 damage. Yeah. I do tons of damage right here. Triple shot these. I pretty much just... Well, do I one-shot the little ones? Yeah, I do. Crazy stuff. Easy goal right there, and I'm thinking, you know what? I'm actually... This is where I sell my Hand of Midas. This is where... No, the Blightstone, sorry. I do sell my Hand of Midas at one point, though, however. Just because I wanted to, you know, get some better items instead of keeping a Hand of Midas, because it's not exactly useful towards the end. It's only useful if you just need gold, and I didn't need gold at this stage really. Like, I was getting some nice gold, so I jump back in mid. I do use a Hand of Midas one more time though, and then sell it to get, you know, maximum efficiency out of it. I don't know what you want to call it, but you know, you want the actual full value of it. It is a pretty costly item, although you do make your money back in the end by, you know, what's it called? By using it. And look at this. I'm just trying the combo out again. It's the main combo I used. I have used the Forged Spirits, the EMP, the Ice Wall, and stuff like that. I go ahead and use my Deafening Blast as well, which is pretty cool. We actually do we pick off this Monkey King? I can't remember right now. No, I don't think we do it in. I think the Monkey King nearly picks me off. There's nothing I can do here because everything's on cooldown. Fortunately though, he did have the you know, the Aegis. So I'm like, oh shit, where did the Monkey King go right there? Not the Monkey King. So I thought we were going to go back to base. Obviously, you can just jump into a tree and around. I actually get picked off here as well. Unfortunately, I didn't see the blink of the Wind Ranger. But thankfully, the Sven actually picks the Bristle back off, because Sven is pretty insane on this game. Especially when he's got them creeps anyway. The creeps are just dangerous. And Meepo just... Yeah, I don't think this guy realised how Meepo actually worked, and we all actually died here. We actually got 5-man as well in a team fight. Whereas I did it earlier with a little bit of Sven's help. I keep watching this Wind Ranger though, low on health. I'm thinking, if I can keep vision on, you're getting Sunstrike because you've only got under 500 health. I know it's coming back every now and then, but she did get attacked by creeps a lot, and yeah.
Oh boy, Dyer's bottom tower's getting hit.
That ability is pretty dangerous though. That flipping arrow, I can't remember what it's called. I'm gonna go ahead and check what it's called. Power shot. That can be deadly at times. But I'm thinking, oh, okay, they're all mid. I'm gonna have to just come in mid as soon as I can. I've got another minute until I actually respawn right here, which is crazy. Fortunately, I do believe we hang on slightly. Yeah, the Viper does get fucked up. The Wind Ranger nearly does die. Nearly. I thought the poison was actually going to pick her off, but it actually didn't. So I want to see where the actual Wind Ranger went. Where did the Wind Ranger go? Oh, the shrine. Okay. Pretty smart play, I guess. Wait, what is the Wind Ranger actually saving up for right here? Holy shit, she actually got a Mithril Hammers before anything. Wow. Before the Blightstone. So, 20 seconds left for me to respawn. I'm just waiting this out. I want to see... Oh, actually, it tells me here where everyone's level is. In game, that's actually me doing that. I want to see hero level though. 25, 25, 25, 25, 23, 23, 17 Pudge. Jesus Christ, the Pudge was terrible. I don't know what the funniest points are, but I've got the most funniest points because I'm a beast. Buyback status, nobody has buyback status. Gold per minute, 435 is me. Net worth is the Monkey King right now, somehow. Current gold. What the fuck is the Pudge doing? Here right now you can see I'm actually just going in right now. Wait, which one did I have it on? I had on net worth, didn't I? We're picking off people. I go back to the top again. The Monkey King DCs. I do believe they pause for quite a long time. I don't think it actually shows pauses. I'm not sure, but if they don't pause it for a while anyway, it's quite funny. It's because I always think like, if you see your teammate disconnect, don't you pause straight away? I don't know if he's going to show that. What is this as well? Oh, it's the Roshan thing. Oh, alright. Roshan may respawn in 433. May respawn. What does that mean, may respawn? Yeah. Wait, what does this do? Oh, that's for that. Okay, what's this do? Okay, that's the... Oh, that's items. Oh, we can actually have the items up as well. Difference in net worth, difference XP. As you see, the pause it because the Monkey King, blah, blah, blah. So I'm going to go ahead and skip a bit forward because it's nothing you really want to watch, is just it being paused for like half an hour. Well, we're just playing because we're like, he's not going to miss much, so... Oh wait, can I not go forward in 10 seconds? Wait, have I just frozen this? Okay, wait. Okay, let's just play it from here. You pretty much didn't miss out, he's still disconnected. I picked up my Opterine card though, and I was like, oh shit, I'm 6 Lloyd. Oh no, wait, shit, I'm not. I've got one slot. I can't not remember what I get, but I go to get the, oh, I do get the Hurricane Pike. No, I don't get the Hurricane Pike, I get the Dragon Lance. And when to go building a Hurricane Pike, obviously, that bit of more range would have been helpful, and a bit more maneuverability because I could use the Hurricane Pike to actually zoom around places. But we're pretty much near the end of the game, we've got 15 minutes left. As you see, the net worth pretty dangerously high for both of me and Sven. And then, obviously, the Wind Ranger. Look at the Wind Ranger, 15k. Don't know where she gets the rest of this from, but right now I'm just trying to push this wave because we pushed quite well in the end. I don't remember anything really happening at this rate, so I might as well go ahead and skip to about 50th minute. And just see. Oh, okay, wait, there we go. So yeah, 50th minute, we all died. They're pushing quite well. As you see, 20k net worth. That goes to 23k somehow. But obviously when you're destroying buildings, you get that, so... Yeah, as you see, I'm just watching up here, I'm just watching around. The reason I've just skipped this bit, because I don't want you guys... Oh, excuse me. I don't want you guys to get bored of, just watching us die and them destroying our base. But as you see, just using that ability is pretty dangerous. I do believe it. Wait, what is the ability called? Yeah, focus fire. Yeah, this cooldown is pretty dangerous. 12 second. 10.5 second cooldown.
Ooh, Dyer's bottom barracks are hit.
Damage reduction is 30%, duration 20 seconds. I nearly call it Skepta. Scepter cooldown 15. Scepter damage reduction is 0% now instead of 30%. Bonus attack speed 500, reduces cooldown, decreases damage reduction, and removes penalty from unique attack modifiers and its effects, which is pretty dangerous, because, yeah, I come back here trying Sunstrike, didn't work out. Somehow the Pudge is actually pretty insane right here. Pudge has got 12k net worth right now. We do pick off the Pudge though. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. So yeah, he only had 7 flesh heaps, not too good. He had a heart, okay, that's how he got all his health. Smart. I like how this actually appears as like a buyback thing. Wait, what the fuck? No way, wait, that was just coincidence. I actually did click the buyback button, like, and when I did that, the actual Pudge bought back at the exact same time. No way did that just happen. I actually didn't remember the Pudge buying back. I actually just clicked it and it bought back. Crazy stuff. Also, I want to, wait, not that. Oh, yeah, that's such one of this. Show you guys. That's the actual Invoker set I've been using. I cannot remember what it's called, but it's pretty cool. Oh, Cadenza Magic Master. Pretty nice stuff. It's actually got a gem on it where I can watch games watched with LGD. I guess that's just Legend. Obviously, I haven't watched any. Right there, I was trying to take out a few of the creeps, and then the creeps went a bit forward, and I only attacked the actual siege creep. Fun stuff. So we've got 10 minutes left of this gameplay. I'm actually knackered right now. I don't even know why I'm so tired. But I apologise for yawning, guys. So right now I'm just using Sentry Wards for when the if the invis anywhere, because there's a few of them have invis. I do believe. Is it the Bristleback? He had no invis. Zeus had no invis. Wind Ranger did have it. No, wait, did they not have them invis? Why was I placing down Sentry Wards? And I thought they had invis. Oh mate, you missed that as well. This is the little jump I do. This is pretty cool. Watch. Jump in. Wait, do I not jump in? Oh no, I just do it from all angles. There's one point where I'd actually blinked in between all the creeps when I use it. It's pretty amazing. But as you see, we're getting overwhelmed by creeps at this point. I'm just trying to, hold on, using every ability I can. Everyone's just bottom right now. Well, mid. Everyone's just in their base. I'm like, shit. I'm gonna have to defend here. Yawning again, whoops. And you see I'm just using as much, just everything I can, just keep these guys off of us towers. I try and bring them towards the fountain, but not all of them came, actually managed to go there to the fountain. I didn't exactly manage to get them all back. And as you see, they destroyed everything right now, and I'm just trying my best to actually survive right here. But it's just not good enough. They use that. The Nimbus comes down, the Wind Ranger comes in and kills me, and they end the game. So that's pretty much how the game ends. I don't know why there's that 8 minutes added on at the bottom, but still, that is how the game ends. Easy mid, and like, you didn't deserve the win. They did deserve that win in my opinion. But let's just continue. I'm going to show you guys the end game stats. As always, that's what most people do. I used to do. But if you guys enjoyed this so far, I'm going to leave a like, comment, subscribe. I didn't get the rampage in that 5-man because, 1 kill was an assisted kill, rip. Unfortunately, it was true. It was an assisted kill. But as you see right now, we had 65 kills, they had 56. Scoreboard, 18k, look at that, 22k. But there we go, there's the stats, there's the items and stuff, blah, blah, blah. The graphs if you want to look at it. But apart from that, guys, if you guys enjoyed that, remember to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video, the next recording, the next replay, or whatever, or even the next live stream, because if I can live stream Dota 2, I might as well do it. Apart from that, guys, enjoy the rest of the day, and I'm out. Peace out.